Hello everybody, Lisa here, totally impromptu. I had a shower and I have a package that I want to unbox, and it's Friday night and I have my milk bottle of wine, and I just thought I would hang out with some people and unbox if anybody's around. I know it's like Pacific time, so hey Danny, hi Lillian. I just thought it'd be really fun to hang out. I've got my Witch's Moon to unbox, and I thought, hello, Tamara, or Tamara. Oh man, I feel like I've messed that one up before. I have the worst memory also. Hi, Tammy Marie. Hello, Tara. Oh my gosh, there's lots of people here. Yay, I was like, I'm gonna maybe just be to my screen because I didn't plan this. Hello. So I have, let's do it. I know, I'm so excited to open my Witch's Moon. Partly, Danny, actually, because I am planning to do the Honey Magic VR possibly tonight. Hi, Keith. Possibly tonight or tomorrow. And I thought maybe some goodies might come in here that would be useful. Plus, we all have a full moon tomorrow. So the delivery thing said I wasn't going to get this till Monday, and I was kind of bummed because I'm like, I want it before the full moon. So it came in, and I'm really excited. My honey's in here being all admin-y. Keith's in here being all admin-y. That is awesome. I love that I'm not speaking to just like an empty screen. I mean, you know, Peggy's here. But before I jump into my Witch's Moon, I have a couple things I want to show and tell. Well, one for sure. I managed to, somebody on Facebook in my neighborhood was selling a copy of the book for the original 1980s version of the Mythic Tarot. I managed to snag a copy of the deck a while ago that I'm going to be studying at one point this year, but I didn't have the book, and I'm kind of stoked because it's in like freaking pristine condition, which I cannot say for my deck. The deck I have is actually pretty well worn, so I'm going to be trimming it, and hopefully that'll make it feel a little sturdier because it feels really flimsy right now, but I'm stoked, and I got it for like 20 bucks. And on Amazon, this thing's going for, up here anyways, like 45, 50 bucks right now on for a used copy. But yeah, it looks like they've never even cracked it open. Like the spine is like perfect. So I'm super excited about that. And then the other thing I got, which is really cool for the Witch's Moon, is I got this candle holder from Reflections bookstore down the street. And it's got the little pokey thing. I still got the price tag. It was like 12 bucks Canadian. But I can put my bigger Witch's Moon candles on here, which is super exciting, and it's got room for me to like sprinkle herbs and stuff in the bottom, or if I roll the candle in herbs, it's going to catch them, which makes me really happy. Previously I was having to melt this the bottom onto like a plate thing and use it that way. So I got that. What else did I get? Oh, that's it for now. But hopefully you guys have a beverage, and I just missed a bunch of comments. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. And I don't know how to make them come back. Come back, comments, come back. Oh, there. Ooh, I did it. I have to stab. You have the book, but yours has the spine separating. Yeah, I've had bad luck with used decks in their books. They've just been like not good. But yeah, so I have my wine because Friday. I was telling Peggy, I'm like, I need a beverage, and I was like, do I make a cup of tea? And then I looked at the wine, and I was like, no, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. Sippy, Art Sherpa. Just this dabbling. Did we talk about? Were you one of the people that noticed that one of these paintings back here? It's the Wisteria, which is kind of cut off actually at this angle, but was a Art Sherpa painting. Peggy and I have so many art supplies. We need to do another one of those art nights. That'd be fun. It still cracks you up. It's because I can't tip it over. It's not the classiest looking container ever, but so far it's been the best. And I'm kind of sad because I picked up a different milk bottle thinking it would work, but it was all the same shape up and down, and it's still tippy, so I don't use it as much. I use that one for milk. But I got this in the States when I was staying with my sister, so I'll have to get another one next time I'm in the States, so I have more than one, but it's fantastic. See, there you go, Tammy. Tammy's going to have a glass of wine with me. So I have, I'm so excited. I love opening these. They make me so freaking happy. And I have to tell you, every time I watch somebody unbox the darn Witch's Bounty that has the jewelry pieces in it, I go a little bit crazy. And part of the reason I freak out whenever I see the Witch's Bounty is because they always have like a really nice, like chunky, like I'm holding it up like I'm going to wear it someday, crystal. I'm just manifesting. But they have like a big chunky crystal piece or whatever that you wear. But what they do is with every single one, they ship a non-metal cord that's got a really cool suction style clasp on it that you can string there there are pieces on. So normally I can't wear jewelry because I have this insane metal allergy. So when if it's even got a metal clasp and it hangs back, like it touches the back of my neck, it breaks me out. The only necklace I wear usually is this one, which is titanium. And so it doesn't, like titanium I can wear. My wedding rings are titanium. My earrings are like nickel free, but I'm really sensitive even to 0.925 sterling silver. But anyways, I'm babbling. But the Witch's Bounty, yeah, the pieces I see people unbox out of that, they are insane. I'm totally opening this with my athame that I've had since I was 19 years old, by the way. Isn't it pretty? It's also still really, really sharp because I don't do a whole lot with it. Might have to love Art Sherpa. Okay, I have to kind of, does anybody else do this where I like kind of like hope I don't kill anything while I dump it over to get it, because it comes inside of like a discreet box that has your address on it, and then inside is another box. So it's like double boxed. There was another box I was getting that came in like one of those white poly things you can do for privacy. I should make sure my address is not like on there. Internet safety, folks. Internet safety. I still have my athame. Okay, so it always looks the same on the outside. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. If these ever start getting boring for me, I will totally swap over to the Witch's Bounty, but I don't think I can do both. Hello, Caroline. Good to see you. What's adorable, Keith? I want to know. Just me being goofy? Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, people are saying hello. I'm going to just keep leaning in because if I try to manage multiple devices when it's just me, it doesn't work. And I don't have Peggy in here because she's over there with her computer. Okay, I have a moment. Okay, look. Oh my God. Oh, me being goofy? Oh, I see. I see now. This looks super familiar. It is safe for me to accept money. This is a really nice card stock. This Oracle card. This is Ethany's money manifestation deck, I think. I never picked it up, but that's what that looks like. God, the card stock is like, it feels almost like plastic. Like I feel like I could run this under running water. How cool is that? Does anybody have this deck, this money manifestation deck by Ethany? I know that's what this is. Like I totally recognize it from pictures. That feels really cool. I will definitely use this in like abundance prosperity magic. That's really sweet. Hello to anybody just joining who I haven't said hi to yet. The wine in a milk bottle and the Witch's Bounty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Witch's Bounty. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes on it, but it's more expensive than the Witch's Moon, so I can't do both. Like Canadian money. Yeah. 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 I mean, Canadian, like, we pay more, obviously. And it stinks because we get paid, like, relatively the same amount as, like, in the States. And our money goes about the same way. So the fact that things are more expensive with the exchange, kind of, like, stinky. Anyways, I have my fancy parchment. And I do use these parchments, so I keep them in a stack that I keep with my other spell supplies so that when I want some kind of, like, fancy spell stuff, I have really nice parchment to pull. I'm so excited. They announced the theme. So far, I have to say, the day that I received my Witch's Moon, for whatever reason, and I get mine later than other people because Canada, but the day that I receive it so far has been the day they announced the theme for the following month. And I literally just saw the theme for next month, and it's like the power of the sea or something, and I'm like, this still my heart. So I'm so excited. I like the hype of knowing what the theme is going to be. But this month, it is Egyptian magic. So if you haven't seen any unboxings yet, this will be all very exciting and new. And if you have, I'm sorry, it'll be exciting for me. And you guys can just watch me be excited. But I am actually really stoked about this theme. And I told Peggy what the theme was going to be. I agree. Oh, that's what you're saying. Like Canadian money. Our money is plastic and colorful. I was really excited. The thing I got the most excited about, sorry, it's total like random squirrel moment, but the thing I got the most excited about when I first started coming to Canada were the toonies, which are like $2 coins. A, it's really fun to say. B, I like loonies too, because those are the $1 ones. But loonies and toonies, like, if you have a bag of those, like, you have so much money, because they're like, you could have a bag of change, and it's like so much money. I love it. I love change. I don't know. Yeah, see? I'm not the only one who loves toonies and loonies. Okay, so does it actually smell like maple syrup, though? Like, I feel like I want to find money and smell it. I have not smelled it. I mean, I've smelled it, but I haven't smelled maple syrup. Maybe it's subtle. I don't know if that's a real thing. Is it a real thing? I feel so gullible right now. Still have openings to order a box. Yeah, I think when they announce the theme, they either have openings to order the Witch's Moon box, or they open them around this time of the month. Like, I feel like around the 20th, they'll open it. It doesn't smell like maple syrup, Peggy says. And she would know. She's lived here longer than me. I have had a sip. I have had a sip. But I don't ever get, like, drunk. I'm not allowed. Last time I got drunk was, like, a bachelorette party right before Peggy and I got married. Not my bachelorette party, even. My bachelorette party, I had a single glass of champagne. It was my best friend at the time's bachelorette party. And there were body shots. It was tequila. It was bad time. I mean, it was good times, but it was also bad times. I got a little sick, and Peggy was like, "No, you don't need to be doing that anymore." And I was like, "Okay, I think I'm a little too old for it now." Anyway, 14 years ago. Did you forget how long we've been married? Trouble. I haven't gotten very far. This is how this whole unboxing is gonna go. But I didn't want to just film and upload. I did a whole bunch of that yesterday because I filmed a bunch of my 31 Days of Tarot videos, and I was like, I want to do something more interactive. Also, don't forget, Self-Worth Saturday video premieres tomorrow morning, 9:30 my time. We'll have a live chat following at 10 a.m. The premiere feature on YouTube is actually really cool because you record a video, you upload it to YouTube, and you tell it you want it, like, the time that it's going to be uploaded to, like the scheduled time, is like a premiere, and it opens up a chat box. So I can be there in the chat. If you've missed one, that's what we're doing every Saturday. We've been married 12 and a half. I teased her and now I'm going to get in trouble. 12 and a half years, I think. We'll be 13 in August. But we knew each other before then, so the bachelorette party was before then. Obviously, we didn't, like, meet and immediately get married. We did meet and nearly immediately get engaged, though. That story is in my Tarot Memoirs video on the Fool card, if you're ever curious. Anyway, okay, I've got to open things. And I'm not even, like, taking in what's in front of me. But I have paper, and I'm going to try not to read it yet, because that's how I like to do it. I knew this was going to be an Egyptian theme, so I told Peggy about it. And look what she made just, like, for funsies, totally inspired by the theme. It's an Eye of Horus tarot bag, which she hasn't listed on her shop yet, but I think she's going to if I don't steal it. I don't think I'm going to steal it. Undecided. If I don't steal it, it'll be on her shop. If I do steal it, she'll probably make another one. But isn't that cool? It's like in this, like, gold thread that she embroidered onto this really pretty purple bag, and it is stunning. So she made that. Yeah, I think so too. Very pretty. The Mulrooney Looney. You just got the notification? I don't get anybody's notifications. Like, the bell frickin' never works for me. I don't know. It never works. I mean, mind you, I haven't been on that long, so I mean, I guess if you just got the notification, then maybe it's improving. Hello, Jujubee. I think I missed you when you came in. Hello, Pepper Jackie. Okay, so all I've gotten, just if you're just joining, I've gotten to this oracle card that came in my box, which is, again, I really think it's plastic. If anybody has, I really want to talk to somebody that has this deck. This totally makes me want this deck just for the cardstock. It's like it feels like plastic. I'm not even lying. Like, it feels super durable and flexible, but durable and not thin. Like, I don't know. It's cool. And look at the pretty colors. But mine says it is safe for me to accept money, which is great because I'm going to be doing some prosperity magic in a honey jar inspired by Danny. So that video will be going up soonish. Here's the artwork I got this month. It's about Thoth. And this is actually kind of cool because in our November box, was it November? I think, yeah, in our November box, we got the writing set, the glass pen with the ink, and a Thoth oil. And now we have a Thoth, and I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Now we have a Thoth piece of art. So this is really cool. Thoth, what does it say here? Thoth's Egyptian name was, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, meaning he who is like the ibis. The ibis was a sacred bird associated with wisdom. Other forms of his name are, and then it lists them, I'm not going to try to pronounce them. But he was credited with the creation of all knowledge, writing and language, law, philosophy, science, magic, the arts, etc. He was believed to be an infallible, incorruptible arbitrator of just, wise decisions. The Greeks admired him so greatly that they credited him as the originator of all knowledge on earth and in the heavens. He sounds like a pretty cool dude. So I'm excited for that art. Okay, now that I've got the art off of the box. It looks like this. It's all green. And I'm thinking there's like a money theme because we've gotten the money manifestation card. And Thoth has a comment here about, dude, where did Peggy just get all that information? Peggy's talking about her in the third person. That's a little concerning. Huh. All right. Anyway, also she just posted all of those other names. Google is my friend. Oh, I see. So anyways, I'm thinking we're headed for that. And the green is making me think prosperity. Oh, and it does say, well, no, it says Egyptian magic. I'm going to read the intro to the box before I open the paper because I like to draw out the suspense for myself. You guys probably already know what's in here. Okay. As true seekers of knowledge and wisdom, we turn to the limitless depths of Egyptian magic. We are true practitioners of all things related to magic and witchcraft. In this sought-after collection, we focus on our deep yearning to understand the wisdom passed down from the ancients. These magical concepts and tools are very sacred to us and are held close to the thriving curiosity that feeds our souls. As we step back from our daily tasks, we step into an older, more sophisticated world so that we may truly understand the magic that flows through every movement and gesture we make. A world where Mother Earth and our universe is filled with the power of gods and goddesses. As we work to understand the magic presented in this collection, we learn to fill ourselves with the power that was once inscribed in the monolithic temples and pyramids. Accompany us as we delve into the sacred practices and beliefs behind ancient Egyptian magic. Woo! Pepper Jackie, I'm unboxing the Witch's Moon for January. And I always get mine a little later than other people because I always see the unboxing videos go up and I have to resist the temptation to peek because I always like to be surprised and like see what's going to be in it. All right, so Egyptian. Okay. Okay. Let's peel back the paper together. I know this is awkward, but I feel like I want to be doing it, not like just like top-down videos. I like watching them sometimes, but even the little wrinklies are green. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's something big in here. Okay. First of all, the first thing that I see on the very top is bay leaf, and I'm super stoked because I was watching Danny's video on this honey magic, and I've been pulling out all these herbs and things I want to put in my honey jar for this honey jar working for the year. And one of the things that she talked about was bay leaf and writing and like intentions on it and putting that in your honey jar. And I've seen other people do this thing too, where they'll write an intention on a bay leaf and then burn it. And I am like loving that. So I was literally about to check the cupboard before I do my honey magic spell to see if we have any bay leaf. And I got some. So that's so perfect. I'm so glad I waited for this box to come in before doing that spell. So excited. Okay. There's a real, oh wait, what's this? I got some little thingies. I love this writing, but I can never read it. Yes, right on the bay leaves, yes! Basheen. I'm gonna look at the paper now. I have to cheat a little bit. Oh, Basheen bark, also known as allspice. I've never seen like allspice not all ground up for like pie. That's kind of cool. Okay, allspice, attraction, banishing, blessing, creativity, dispelling negativity, inspiration, job hunting, legal matters, magic power, overcoming obstacles. This will be good to put in my honey jar too. I'm so excited. You could totally use bay leaves from the kitchen. These are the same exact thing. They just came in a cool magic Witch's Moon bag. So it makes me excited that I don't have to go digging through the kitchen cupboard. But yeah, I use kitchen spices in my spells and magic all the time. But yeah, so allspice. So that'll be fun. I'm going to read what it says about the bay leaf as well. It calls it bay bark. B-A-I-E bark. It says also, oh wait, yeah. Also known as bay leaf. Attraction, banishing, blessings, communication, creativity, dispelling negativity. I see a theme here about dispelling negativity, which is awesome. Endings, inspiration, job hunting. Oh, wait. Maybe I read. Oh, they have a lot of the same ones. That's why. Magic, power, overcoming obstacles, peace, power, prosperity, protection, purification, reconciliation, release, reversing, comma, success, transition, and wishes. So that will be super awesome to put in my honey jar, too. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a great question, Alice. I actually used to think, and there are some schools of thought that will tell you that you should have your, like, witchy herbs and your, like, kitchen herbs separate. But I am definitely a subscriber to the belief that magic and my witchcraft and all this stuff sort of is infused in my regular daily activities. So I don't mind when things mix and match in my household. Like, I'm totally fine. Pull something out of the kitchen and put it in my spell work. I think that is a cool thing to do. Okay. So those are my herbs. Oh, there's another herb here. There's something really exciting, and I'm trying to, like, stay composed, but there's something really exciting coming up, and I can see it, and I need to pull it up soon. But I'm going to show the last herb first. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Jujubee, that you could burn bay leaves for intention. Isn't that so cool? Like, it's such a simple little spell you could do, like, in 30 seconds. Just write an intention, burn the leaf, boom. Love it. Yes, Pepper Jackie, the whole house is a magical cauldron. I love it. Also, I clap my hands when I get really excited, and I'm really excited. Yeah, Alice, that's totally true. There's actually a whole lot of us that when we do any kind of cooking, or even when you make tea, you can imbue your intention into what you're doing, and it is a great way to infuse magic and sort of spell work into your daily activities. This looks like cloves. Smells like cloves. They're calling it something else, though. I kind of like that about the Witch's Moon, but I also sort of wish that they would put, like, a subtitle with the, like, common name of stuff. But anyway, this looks like it's clove. Yes. Miquette herb. I wonder if these are Egyptian-y themed names. I wonder if the names they've chosen are because of the Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? I wonder. There might be a reason that they've done that. Okay. Also known as clove. Attraction, banishing, blessing, communication, creativity, dispelling negativity. There it is again. Okay, all three of these are definitely going into my honey jar. For sure. I am all about dispelling that negativity. And also they all have an attraction to prosperity magic. So I am totally right. This box has a prosperity overlay to it for sure. Hello, if you're just joining, I am unboxing my January Witch's Moon later than a lot of people because I'm in Canada and mine comes a little slower. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. The thing I can't take my eyeballs off of, I'm not even going to show you until I've taken it out of the bubble wrap because it looks really amazing. Okay. Yes, cooking up our intention. Can you make me a magical sandwich? Peggy! Get in the kitchen, make me a sandwich. Jeez, getting yourself in trouble. Wait till you see this, honey, because you're going to want to be real nice to me. Hello? Look at this ankh. How beautiful is this? It has hieroglyphs all over it. They're actually engraved, like deeply engraved. Are you kidding me right now? How beautiful is this? It's gold. It's just exuding prosperity magic, isn't it? Like, look at this thing. Whew. That's going up on the wall for sure. Isn't that so beautiful? It has a little hanging thing on the back. So very easy to hang up. Isn't that stunning? I'm going to read about it in a second, but oh, you guys. I love the Witch's Moon box. It is so unique and so special. I just want to hold it. Yes. Oh. This is the one Egyptian symbol that I know a little teeny bit about. Peggy knows more than me, but I know a little bit about it. Okay, let's see what it says about this. Whew, okay. Inscribed resin ankh plaque. And it doesn't feel like light. Like it's light, but it's not, it doesn't feel chintzy. I don't know what the right word is. It doesn't feel cheap. Sorry if there's a classier word for that, but it doesn't feel cheap. Yeah, it's beautiful. So anyways, okay. This symbolic ankh plaque has been hand cast using real crushed stone bonded with high-quality designer resin. Each piece has been individually hand-painted by a group of practiced artisans. This very sacred symbol has been used in many traditions and has been revered as the most powerful tool or key. It's a key! I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm literally losing my mind. Okay, as a key in ancient Egypt, connecting the male Osiris and female Isis symbols. The ankh cross produces the union of heaven and earth as well as life and death. Among the many interpretations of this ancient symbol, the ankh represents the key to eternal life, representing ongoing growth and prosperity even into the afterlife. In ancient Egypt, the ankh was placed inside the mouth of the pharaoh, connected to the life force, breathing, so that they may move past normal human perception and into enlightenment. The mystics of this time considered this practice the way to pass through the gates of paradise. The combining of the cross and the circle has also been explained as the combination of the spiritual and material, representing our connection to the unseen. As you hang this plaque above your altar or sacred space, connect with its resemblance. Work to understand the concept of surpassing normal human perception and becoming enlightened by the ancient wisdom that sits on the other side of our physical sight. Too big for a necklace, right? Yeah. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. But it's beautiful. And I'm going to just pause briefly. So I showed this on another live, but I pulled it out because I knew the theme was going to be Egyptian, and I was just waiting to see if there was going to be cool tie-ins to this. But a coworker recently gifted me this Way of the Cartouche. It's a Egyptian oracle that's based on hieroglyphs. So that's the book for it. And funnily enough, shortly after they shipped this box, before I knew what was in it, they posted a picture on their Instagram of this book. Not the cards, just the book. I'll show the cards really quick before I dig into the rest of the box. But I'm kind of thinking I might be able to use this book, which talks all about the hieroglyphs and the gods and goddesses of Egypt. I might be able to use this to dig deeper into the symbols that are on the Ankh. In the tub, so I can't comment war game hands. Oh dear. I watch YouTube in the tub too. But so the cards kind of look like this. So this did not come in the box, just to clarify if you're just joining, but this is a oracle deck called the Way of the Cartouche that I just happen to have. See, there's an Ankh. But so these symbols are going to be in this book that came with this deck that I already have. So I might be able to kind of layer these things together, but I just think this is really cool. So these are the backs. So I'm excited to play with maybe these things all together. That might be really cool. I can't wait to see what else is in this box. But that Ankh really just kind of blew me away a little bit. So I'm just going to set that down and have a sip of wine, and then we'll dig a little deeper into my box, into this box. Hello to those of you just joining. I've never done this live before. I just mostly wanted to be able to do it immediately. So I was like, I'm going to do it so I can do it and have it go up all at the same time. But it's so exciting that there are people here. Okay, so next thing I see is my bath salts. I love these. I use these. These have usually spices and herbs and things in them, as well as oils. And so I repurpose really inexpensive organza bags that I've ended up getting in other boxes and things, because you guys know I use my Peggy bags. I can't put my decks or other precious things in those little bags. So I'll put bath salts in those because they'll catch the herbs and it won't be a huge mess in my tub. How much was the box? And is it monthly or just in order? I believe, so my cost going to Canada, I think is, I want to say it's $65 US with shipping included. I don't ever get charged customs. I don't know what they do right, but I don't get charged customs. Oh, thank you, Lillian. And so for me, with the exchange, it's probably closer to about $80 a month. In the US, it's cheaper. So I think, I want to say it's like 45. Don't quote me, but if you go to witchesmoon.com, I think it's $45-ish for the Witch's Moon box. So they usually send a bath salt in every box. But yeah, I like to put them in the organza bags because it'll catch all the herbs and I get all the really wonderful stuff, and the salt dissolves in the tub, so it's kind of like a giant bath tea. That's how I like to use these. I didn't at first. Sometimes I like the floaties. Oh, this smells strong, but neat. 54 with shipping. Thank you, Tamara. Oh, I'm like blowing little herbs out with my nose, but I can't help. They've also, you guys, just launched a brand new box called The Witch's Roots. Check out some unboxings of that. I don't have it. It's a little cheaper. It doesn't come with as many things, but it seems to be a really great, like, especially like an entry-level kind of witchy box. You always get a nice big bag of herb and then some other items, it looks like. So that one looks really cool. This says it is in bulk, I think. I think it says in bulk. I'm going to read the paper. This smells really good. I'm really bad at it. Yeah, what's that? Thanks, Danny. It smells like, it does actually smell floral, almost like jasmine. I think I actually see jasmine buds in here. Peggy's going to not be happy because she's allergic to jasmine. But, oh, I think a message got deleted accidentally. You're welcome, Alice. Okay, so that's that. I was going to read about it. That's what I was going to do. I want to see if there's, it's okay, Keith, don't worry about it. Alice just said thank you, you guys. It was just a misclick. It happens all the time. Okay, so the sacred salt, Imbolc sacred salt. Imbolc is a Gaelic festival marking the beginning of spring, commonly celebrated between sundown of January 31st to sundown on February 1st. Imbolc is one of the 4 major Gaelic celebrations, falling about halfway between the major solar observances. A possible origin of the name comes from the Old Irish I'm not going to try and say it, but it's similar to Imbolc. Meaning to wash or cleanse oneself. We have created this sacred salt with the intention of celebrating the sacred time of year. Relax and let go of preconceived thoughts and expectations. Allow your inner chatter to slowly stop cluttering your emotions. Visualize yourself becoming stronger and stronger until you have reached the strength you have set out to obtain. Renewing yourself as you move into the brighter side of the year. We've enchanted the sacred salt with jasmine. Ah, I nailed it! Look at me go! Oh my goodness. So it's got jasmine oils as well as our elderflower and jasmine buds. We've also included a special mixture of our Imbolc magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. It smells floral and really lovely. And I don't like floral. How do I say this nicely? I don't like grandma floral. There's probably a better way to say that. I'm so sorry, but like there's like a floral that I associate that feels aged and kind of perfumey, and not a fan. But you had your nails on the screen, Keith. You need to get your stylus back, man. Oh, this smells good, though. Yeah, it smells really good. Peggy's going to have to deal. I think as long as I, like, bathe far away from her and, like, turn a fan on. Don't feel bad. It's okay. It was just a thing. It happens, seriously, it happens to everybody. You cannot moderate and have not misclicked at some point. Anyways, smells really good. Smells so... All right. The next thing I see is my oil, and I have to tell you, I use the crap out of these. I like using them in spell work. I like using them in the bath. I like putting them on my body. I almost did that when the chat started. Yeah, see? This one is called Renna. I actually can read the writing. They printed it really nicely. Renna Nutet. Renna Nutet is what it looks like it says. Renna Nutet. I like that they ship these in dark bottles too because it preserves the oil better, and they almost always put a little Lemurian crystal in, so you get a little crystal essence as well as whatever herbs, and I'm hoping there's a little bit of that jasmine in here. Cross your fingers. I'm hoping. There has to be. Yeah, and you guys, if you are in the Supportive Tarot Facebook group, Peggy's got to decide on this, but if you're in the Supportive Tarot Facebook group, we have a coupon code for members of the group for Peggy's shop. So don't forget. And if you ever try to buy something and it's not custom and it's not working, let us know because we have to manually add, like each of her new listings has to be manually added. I'm going to describe this scent. I'm going to read the thing, but it smells really good. Okay. Let's see what it says. Where's my oil? Ah, here it is. Okay. It's over 2 pages, so let's see. 31 Days of Tarot made you buy a new Oracle deck, Farah? Which one? I leaned in like I could smell it. Lily and I do that too all the time. When are we going to get smell-o-vision? I want to know because we need it. And I feel like we're close because we've got like 4D and 3D and all this kind of stuff. So you're sleeping in the car? No, it's not that strong. You'll be fine. You've been fine with my jasmine incense. It's just I can't have real jasmine flowers. It actually makes me sad because jasmine is my favorite flower of all time and my favorite scent. And we got at the garden center a really beautiful jasmine plant. It was stunning. It smelled heavenly. I wanted to like roll on it. You can't do that. You'll kill the flowers. But I wanted to roll on it. And and it was in the kitchen, I think. And Peggy had the worst sneezing fit, and you'll hear her sneeze because she has a sneezing fit on one of my 31 Days of Tarot videos coming up. And it was so beautiful. But she was so allergic, we had to put it outside, and then it just died because it was more of a tropical plant, and it, yeah. Yeah. Earthbound Oracle? I haven't seen that one. Is that what you guys said? Is that what you're talking about? Earthbound Oracle? Sorry, squirrel moment, but I just, what deck? What deck? Peggy's gonna make me sleep in the car. No, I really like jasmine. I think this might have jasmine too. Okay, let me read about the oil. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I need to see that one, Farah. That Earthbound Oracle. I need to look at it again. I feel like I've seen it before. Okay. Renenutet is a goddess that is kept close to Egyptian magicians and witches as she brings with her protection, prosperity, abundance, and good fortune. Oh, so many good things are going to be going in this honey magic. I can't even. I don't think I've seen it, Danny. Is it really pretty? Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I'm in a depth here, damn it. Danny, quick question since you're in the chat. Do you ever add oils to your honey magic? I was already kind of planning on putting some thoth oil in it, and I was wondering, because for writing and stuff, and this one's probably, I want to put this in it too. Can I put oil in my honey jar? I feel like I probably can, but since you're here and it's convenient to ask you, I'm curious. Oh, anyways, what's in the oil? God, I'm so distractible. Okay. Lots of abundance. There's more about the goddess. And then it also says, okay, so this has lemongrass, clove, bay leaf oils, and also allspice and lemon verbena. Oh, I see. Inside the actual oil is bay leaf, allspice, and lemon verbena. So there's no jasmine in the oil, so we're good. Oh, you put a lot sometimes of oils? Farah, we're talking about a honey magic spell, magical working that Danny did a video on. I'm going to be doing a VR to it with my honey magic spell, probably filming that tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But I was asking her if I could put oils, and she said she puts a lot. So that's good. Yay, I can put lots of oils in. So yeah, this does not have any jasmine in it, so this I can get away with apparently. The bath salt I'm still going to get away with because it's not super strong jasmine. It's kind of mild jasmine. And Peggy can sleep on the couch. It'll be fine. I'm going to get in so much trouble. I'm going to have some wine. Oh my gosh. There is more stuff in here. I have to say, I did try a couple of other boxes. Outside of the Witch's Bounty, which is also by Witch's Moon, which I desperately desire with all of my heart. Outside of that, there's not a lot of boxes that bring this much value. Peggy can escort you to the car. Nice. Bring a blanket. You're so mean to me. Don't you want me to smell like pretty flowers? So many pretty flowers. It's mostly other stuff. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. Sorry. Digging, digging, digging. Okay, so I know what this is because I have a candle holder over here and it's got a wick sticking out the top. But we have a, oh, this looks like it might have had some oils in it because it's got that kind of like dark on it. Ooh. Car camping. Danny, don't encourage her. All right. Look, it's green. Oh, so much prosperity goodness. I am all about this box. Smells like baby powder. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that, Keith. Some people say that jasmine smells like baby powder. I haven't heard that, but I'll take it. I don't know why I just took the, I usually don't look at the scrolls until I'm ready to dig into the magic. I don't know why I did that. It doesn't smell like anything but beeswax, but beeswax has a heavenly smell. These candles, also, if you've never tried one of these candles, they burn so nicely. Jasmine smells amazing, and then I start sneezing. Yeah, Peggy's sneezing is terrifying, too. She sneezes a lot. Like a lot. But yeah, I have gotten away with jasmine incense before without her sneezing, so I think I might be alright if I have my sacred bath, do my ritual, which is what I normally do, and then, you know, the smell by then has dissipated enough that she's usually fine. But if she actually sneezes, I'll figure out a different thing to do with it. I can't get my parchment, there we go. I like to keep these all tied up until I'm ready to use them, and I accidentally took it off. But usually they have a spell on them. So this one says Labyrinth of the Sycamore. So that'll be cool. I like to leave these as little extra surprises so that when I'm ready to use them, I can unroll them and like unveil them to myself then. I've actually just prepped this one for my full moon ritual. So I'll be doing this as above, so below spell candle for that. So that's exciting. Yeah, I love these. They burn for a long time. They burn really clean. They don't drip. They don't leave wax behind. They're amazing. Also, I discovered kind of by accident that when you anoint these, they've got a bit of give to them because they're hand rolled. If you can see that. So there's room for them to compress. And they've got a little tiny bit of stick. Like, I hate being sticky. They're not sticky in a way that makes me like twitch. But if you anoint these with oils and crush up herbs and like roll them in the herbs, you can press the herbs in and the herbs stick really, really well into the beeswax, which makes these excellent for rolling herbs, rolling in herbs. It just makes it super special. And I think what I might do with this one is I might set aside some of the herbs that I'm going to do in my honey magic spell. I might also apply some of them to this candle to add more prosperity and like 2019 goodness and kind of, yeah, I just want to beef it up. Beef it up. So that's going to happen. Okay, there's a couple more things in here still. Incense. I'm literally, I think it's probably done now, but I've just been burning the last incense stick from last month's box. It seems to be that I must go through about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go through about 9 incense sticks a month. I'm learning because I'm usually burning the last incense stick when I'm filming my next unboxing. That's how it's gone the last couple months. Ooh, this smells woodsy, but not like, but else it smells like cinnamon. Like I feel like I smell woodsiness and cinnamoniness, a little bit of herbal. Let's see what it says. I always like testing my nose. I bet I'll get better at it too. Aha! I am right. It's Egyptian offering incense, cinnamon and clove. That's the cinnamon I was picking up. Both of these were burned as offerings in Egyptian rituals to bring warm welcome to the blessings bestowed from the gods and goddesses. Along with bringing blessings into your surroundings, this incense offers us the ability to overcome obstacles mentally while maintaining protection on our ritual journey. Oh, I love this way this smells. I don't think I've ever had an incense with these particular scents in it. La la la. Yes, beeswax. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is big and heavy. So we usually get a crystal in the box, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is because it is got some weight to it, and it's in a really pretty gold bag. I try to repurpose these for things, but I'm spoiled with Peggy bags. But this one's a really pretty color. They do fray really quickly because the hems are exposed, and I'm spoiled now with what Peggy does, but oh my god. Sorry, all for me. I'm just kidding, I'll show you. Look at this. It is the richest, darkest green stone I have ever held. Look at this. What? Okay, I don't even know what stone this is. It's not malachite, it's darker. I'm gonna look this up right now. This is stunning. And also look at the size. Like this is my hand. Well, here's the jar of bath salts. Like this is not puny by any stretch of the imagination. Oh my god. Rough Sumatran green jade. This truly beneficial stone has been highly esteemed throughout recorded history as the strengthener of life and protector of death. Commonly connected to abundance and prosperity, jade has been used in many well-being meditations to bring a sense of calm and confidence to financial situations. Jade has been proven to hold energy that is strong and steady, being felt almost immediately upon the touch. Hello, yes. Also connected to the earth, jade is a fantastic facilitator of healing and grounding. I'm still emptying. I've got one more thing in here. Lillian, just so you know, it's not empty yet. Yeah. Carry the stone with you as you explore nature or sit amongst a garden to draw upon Earth's life force. This stone can also be placed upon an indoor altar to bring grounding energies into an inside environment. Affirmation, I am strong and steady, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I love this one. Oh, and it's got this little like divot. I feel like I could set this on my altar and almost use that little divot as like a mini offering bowl almost. Like put a couple little herbs sprinkled in here and just like juice it up. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. But this is stunning and really, really, oh, it feels so good. Okay, I stop playing with my rock. I'll put it down so I can open the last thing in the box. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Do I have no other jade. I don't have any jade. Peggy has some little pieces of jade. If she still has them, that she used to keep with her dragon tarot. So she might have some small pieces. But yeah, I've never had anything like this size, even if like the pieces she had were small. I don't have them. I don't have small pieces of jade. Peggy's wrong. She has them with her tarot. Maybe they ended up with me, but I just dug through my crystals and I did not have any jade in there. Exciting. Okay, the last thing is big. So I feel like I'm being really spoiled because I have a big stone. The herbs, these two things alone, I look forward to and use these every single month. The oil and the bath salt, so I really love getting those. 3 herbs, the candle, this gorgeous ankh, and check out the size of the last thing in the box. On top of the incense and the jade and the candle and the herbs, and the bath salt and the oil. It is Lisa's, Peggy. I shared. You have some small pieces. Oh, you shared? I don't have them, yo. I don't have them. Maybe they're in the little dish of stones on the mantle that we kind of... Oh my god, you're adorable. Okay, I'm going to open my last package. I have to tell you guys, if you've seen my unboxings of this box before, this is my third... No. I got my first box for Samhain. So Samhain, October, December, January. This is my fourth box. Every single one has blown me away and it has felt like worth way more than what I've paid for it. And really unique items. Okay, and I get to open presents because it's all wrapped. Oh my god, I can't. It's a book. Are you kidding me? It's like a hardbound book. Present, 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 present. Okay, calm down, Lisa. I can do this. Little one. Egyptian prosperity magic. Spells and recipes for financial empowerment. Farah, how come they never send manure? Gross. If I ever got manure, I'd be so cranky. What? Hold on. What? So, what? So when you first open the cover, so it's hardbound. When you first open the cover of this book, there's a thingy. What do you call this? There's a thingy. And the thingy says, "May the fire within your soul burn bright with curiosity and a hunger for knowledge. We send you the energy of abundance and prosperity on your sacred journey. Blessed be the witch's moon." Did they commission somehow copies of this book to be done just for them? Like, what? I'm going to check the copyright. Like a forward. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. You can commission inserts into the covers. Yeah, that must be what they've done. Yeah, because this is the first edition, first printing 2018. But the cover art is from 2011. So yeah, they must have had a version of this done for them. Yeah, 2011 copyright originally by Claudia Delaire, all rights reserved, etc. Okay, this is really cool, and I've never gotten a book in a box before. Egyptian prosperity magic, spells and recipes for financial empowerment. Okay, so I have to at least see. I love that it's hardbound too. That just feels really luxurious and special. So chapters are Prosperity, the Egyptians and Magic, Spell Casting Egyptian Style, Egyptian Deities for Spells, Prosperity Spells, which includes Fortune Increase, Blessed Success, Success, Road Be Clear, Can Be Mine. There's a whole bunch of lists of those. Emergency Financial Spells, and then Correspondences, Resources, etc. So if I just like randomly flip, oh, yeah. Yep. Here's an invincible spell. And the ingredients are they crazy? Let's see. It calls for base oil, allspice, honeysuckle, and musk. This calls for a base oil, allspice, dragon's blood, and vetiver. So they're not crazy ingredients, I don't think. Do you get this box, Tamara? Oh my god. And there's a bunch of herbal correspondences in the back, which is amazing. Ashley, I feel like I get more than my money's worth in every box so far. So I feel like I haven't had an item that's gone unused, and I haven't ever had an item that felt cheap or superfluous or just kind of thrown in. I feel like the boxes are all really cohesive. So I feel like for what I pay Canadian for it, it's more than worth it. So if I were to value all these items, let's say the book has a price in the US of $15.95 hardbound. So I would say Canadian, we're looking at what, $19, $18.95 maybe? So $19 right there. This piece of jade at a metaphysical shop nearby would probably run me at least $25 or $30, and that's being kind of generous. So I'm already at like over 40 bucks, almost 50, right, with those two items. Bottle of oil, it's diluted. It's not just essential oil. There's a base oil in here, but still, if you were to go into a witchy shop and pick up something like this, 10, 12 bucks. a full jar of bath salts. I get probably 4 or 5 baths, being really generous with these. If I want to be really luxurious, I might split it into 2. But there's probably 6 to 8. It's got to be 8 ounces. This is a cup. I feel like this is a cup. So it's probably about 8 ounces of bath salt. They usually include at least one really special item. This, I don't know how much I would pay for that. That's really cool. I'd probably pay about 15, 20 bucks for it. The incense, I'll count it as freebie. Candles, beeswax hand-rolled candles up here, probably $8, $9. I mean, I feel like by the time I'm done, I don't math. Plus, there's all the little bags of spices. And I feel like this box is consistent. It's 4 ounces. Thanks, Danny. 4 ounces, 4 ounces for this. This is probably then 2 ounces, 1 ounce. I'm really bad at measurements. But I feel like everything's very cohesive. I think that's what I enjoy about it. I get usable items that I feel like I put to good use. If I didn't feel like I put the items to good use, I might feel differently. And sometimes if you're very picky, or if you have a lot of this kind of stuff already, like I'm building a bit of a witchy cabinet of herbs, so I'm enjoying getting these little pouches of herbs each month to sort of build my own personal 15 mil. Thanks, Danny. For the oil. She's thinking 15 mil, maybe 15 or 30. I feel like I've got essential oil bottles that are 30 that are slightly smaller than this. So I'm guessing maybe a little more. But it might be only 15. Anyway, babbling. But yeah, I feel like it's totally worth the money. And then some. I have tried out a couple of other boxes, and value-wise, this one beats them hands down. No problem. What did I get last month? Okay, I have actually my other unboxings. Now I need one of these videos every month. This is actually, I've unboxed every box I've gotten. So if you look on my channel, you'll see my other Witches Moons unboxings. December's box, we got a carved wooden nature guardian, which is up on that shelf in the back corner. He was wooden and has a face like a tree guardian. Really cool. In November, we got a glass dip pen, like fountain pen, with a full set of 4 or 5 different colors of inks. I've been using that as our like special item. So yeah, I feel like the special item in each box is worth usually at least $20 to $30 on its own. And then you get all these other items as well. So yeah, I really, really love it. So I think I'm going to play with that stuff. And maybe with these. I'm definitely going to be putting a lot of this stuff in with the Honey Magic stuff. So I'm really glad that I waited until that box came out before I just got you. You just zoomed in to see the garden, the nature's guardian, nature tree guardian. Yeah, you can definitely see it up close if you watch my December Witches Moon unboxing. Trying to justify buying it. It's, you know what? I don't regret it. When I first signed up for boxes, she's probably, you know, whatever. I'm talking about shopping now, so she's done. I would say the only other box, so I got the Witches box for 3 months. I also got the Tamed Wild box for 3 months and the Witches Moon for 3 months, and I kind of compared them. And of the 3, Witches Moon was the most consistent, cohesive. It felt the most special, and I also felt like I got the most value. And it helps that the consumable items that they send are things that I want. So they send herbs, usually 2 to 3 small bags like this size of an herb each month. You always get a crystal, and it's usually a nice crystal. This is case in point. You always get a jar of bath salt, and you always get an oil, and you always get incense. So those are what I would consider the staples of every box. You also always get a piece of artwork. And I think my first month I got 2 pieces of artwork. And these are really nice. They're backed on cardboard. I leave them in the cardboard so that they stay really nice, but these are gorgeous for like a book of shadows. No, they're based in the US, Rochelle, but they have an international price that includes shipping, and they have a Canadian price that includes like a US dollar, but priced to include shipping on their website. Now I sound like salesy. I totally pay for my box. Like they're not sending me anything for free yet. Although Witches Moon, if you're watching this and want to send me the Witch's Bounty, like hit me with it, because I really want that one, and I don't think I can do both. Peggy would murder me in my sleep. She's supposed to be embroidering. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think it's totally worth it. I haven't had any regrets, and I haven't had anything that felt like I couldn't use it. That's my biggest thing with any kind of curated box, is I always worry, like, what if I don't use everything? Lock the car then, Lisa. Yeah, right? I've actually seen some Sugar Muses unboxings. They look very similar in theme. My Pepper Jackie, this is my milk bottle. My glass little milk bottle. It's because I can't tip it over, so I drink my red wine out of my milk bottle. The Witch's Bounty, Alice, is you get a candle like this, usually each month, but it's a shorter one, so it's probably like that big. You usually get an oil, but it's different than the oil you get in the Witch's Moon box, so they don't overlap any products. You don't get duplicates of anything. So if you got both boxes, no duplicates. But you get a different oil, and you get the incense sticks, and I believe possibly a small herb, but I can't remember if you get any herbs. And then the key thing about the Witch's Bounty is you usually get a really nice statement piece of jewelry. And the pieces that they send are really unique and absolutely stunning. Like, they have sent, each one has blown me away. The December box had I watched some unboxings, had a sun theme, and they had sunshine aura quartz that was fitted onto a setting, and it was stunning. But what's really exciting is they ship it with a velvet stretchy cord that has no metal on it anywhere. So I'm allergic to metal. So I can wear pendants that sit over top of my clothing, but I can't have metal touching my skin unless it's titanium, or like, I guess I can wear platinum. I don't own any platinum, but yeah, I'm really sensitive. So the fact that they ship the jewelry with like these pendants with to someday. But it's a little more expensive than the Witch's Moon because you get a really nice piece of jewelry that's probably by itself valued at like 70, 80 bucks. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, Danny, it's definitely worth looking into and watching a bunch of unboxings of whatever boxes you're thinking about getting. My big thing is I don't want to just accumulate junk. I want to, no offense to any boxes, I don't want to accumulate stuff I'm not going to use. What I like about Witch's Moon is you get 1 or 2 special items that are not consumable and a crystal, which I always, can you have too many crystals? Is that possible? I don't think so. So you always get a crystal, 1 or 2 special items that are not consumable, but then you get consumables. You get candles, which I burn every month. You get incense, which I burn every month. Herbs, which I can use in various workings and spells. And many of them are also, like, everything I got this month is totally food safe. I mean, if I could bake with these. Yeah, never too many crystals. Exactly. So they just have a beautiful balance of consumable stuff and non-consumable stuff. So I don't acquire or accumulate a lot of clutter. Like I said, the first month ever, I'm trying to remember what my first non-consumable item was in Witch's Moon. My second month was the glass dip pen set, which I use all the time. Third one was I'm trying to remember what my Samhain one was. It was something about ancestor magic. I did a whole bunch of really cool ancestor magic that first month I got a box. I remember that. I don't remember what the big item was in that box, but it will come to me. Anyways, look at how cool. I accidentally set this cartouche that I got, or not cartouche, ankh that I got down on the bag Peggy made. Look how pretty those look together. Look at that. Oh, so there's something about purple and gold. I don't think I'm going to steal it. I think I'm going to let Peggy list it. I'll let her put it on her shop. I just want to hang out. I'm just like, now that I'm here, I just want to hang out. So yeah, it's not a sales pitch. I do absolutely love it. I think there's nothing that I didn't quite read about that I should read about. Oh, the book. I never read about the book. I'll do that and then I'll wrap this up so that I can actually, you know, have dinner and... How do you do the videos? You know what, Alice? If you take all the pressure off yourself and just film it with no intention whatsoever to upload, just tell yourself you want to film it to see what it's like. Use a simple device like your phone or a tablet if you've got one. Don't try to set up anything fancy. If you set up a bunch of camera equipment, it seems way more intimidating. At least it did for me. I do most of my filming on my tablet. But if you want to film a video, just like film it. No pressure. And then decide if you want to upload it after. Like, it's always, everybody feels really weird and awkward at first, and then it starts to feel way more normal. You'll let me? I did word that kind of funny. Yeah, love you, honey. You're scared. You know what? There's always going to be mean people on the internet, Alice. I'm not going to tell you that there's not. But the nice thing about YouTube is that you can easily delete comments. If somebody's rude to you, you can just delete it. You don't have to pay it any attention at all. assume that people will click the like button on your video. By the way, everybody, make sure you click the like button on my video. People will click the like button, but there's always one or two at least that hit the dislike button just for kicks. Like, there's always going to be that. The cool thing is, if people dislike your video, it helps your channel. Like, it doesn't hurt it at all. YouTube just sees it as engagement and is like, cool, you're getting engagement. I could get more thumbs down than please don't do this to me because it would hurt my feelings, but I could get more thumbs down than thumbs ups, and it would affect my channel the exact same way. So you just kind of learn to not think about it, or at least I do. I don't pay attention to it, and I try not to. No, it's okay. I like being off topic. But yeah, just do it. I say just do it. Yeah, Danny, any hit is a good hit, right? Exactly. I think if you want to film, just film and do it for yourself. Do it for fun. Don't pressure yourself, and just, yeah. Yeah, it's always scary in the beginning. And I swear it starts to feel more natural. And I find that I'm much more comfortable just setting up my tablet. And if my phone didn't have a weird sound thing, I'd use my phone too, because it has an excellent camera. Better than my tablet, actually. But yeah, whatever just makes you comfortable. And just know that, like, people in this particular community, for the most part, have been really, really nice and really welcoming. So, you know, and the people that aren't, you can just ignore, shrug off, block them from commenting. You'll be good. Yeah, if you found a tag, that's the funnest way. If you want to get into videos, the funnest way I think is to do a VR or a tag that somebody has started. Like we did, when I was newer to my channel, we did the 25 wacky questions that I made up. Like, I found a bunch of different questions from different sources and put together a list and did that with Peggy, and that was super fun. Unicorn keys! But yeah, you can totally, VRs are a really fun, low pressure way to get involved. Totally. And then you can go back to the person that you did the VR to and let them know, hey, I did a VR to your video. And maybe get some positive words in the beginning. It's super helpful. So I want to read about the book really quick. Where did I put it? Did I already lose my... No, I put it back in the box. The book. I want to read what the Witch's Moon has to say about this. I think that's so cool that they have their own, like, inscription kind of thing in there. So it says, limited edition Egyptian Prosperity Magic Book by Claudia Dallaire. We are so excited to be able to include a custom copy of the Egyptian Prosperity Magic Spells and Recipes for Financial Empowerment book in this collection. These specific books are only hardcover, gold-foiled copies. Are the only... Oh, I see, because there's gold flash along the front. So it says they are the only hardcover gold-foiled copies that exist, created exclusively for the Witch's Moon. As you open the cover of this book, you will also see a brief message from us to you. In this book, you will learn to boost your cash flow and free yourself from financial uncertainty with the Egyptian deities. From choosing a new career to surviving a layoff, this book offers more than 24 simple spells and rituals to attract fortune and abundance. Work with Horus, Isis, Thoth, Amun, and other gods and goddesses from the Egyptian pantheon to help you catch a prospective employer's attention, design the perfect budget, control debt, and much more. There's also recipes for over 20 magical oils. Yay! This beautifully informative book is a great companion when working to increase abundance that flows through your life. As you take time to meditate and step away from emotions that do not serve you, allow your curiosity and hunger for knowledge to guide you through the pages of this wonderful collection of spells. I will say, I don't tend to use anymore a lot of pre-written spells, but what I do like about resources like this, the author is Claudia Dallaire. Let your freak flag fly! Heck yeah! Man, I wish I could use a little bit more cash. I just moved to... That's a big change. That's a big change. What I was going to say is that I do like to use books like this for inspiration of different types of ingredients to mix together things that... or to learn more about the different properties of certain ingredients. And there is, it looks like a pretty comprehensive... yeah, very comprehensive. This is the ingredients correspondence is quite a few pages here. It's that thick. So it goes from page 203 all the way to, hold on here, to 260. So there's 62 pages. That's the wine. There's 62 pages of correspondences for different things you can use in your spell work. And I love resources like that for giving me my own inspiration to create my own blends, my own, what herbs I want to put in what workings. And I do love that there are specifically oils because that's something I want to get more into this upcoming year. So I'm excited to play with this. I'm not going to, you know, what do you call it, put it on a pedestal or anything like that. I will enjoy flipping through it, and I will definitely enjoy reading more about the Egyptian pantheon in here too. So that is exciting. So tons of amazing stuff in this box. And next month, if you didn't catch me saying this near the beginning of this video, next month's theme is the sea. Like the power of the sea. And I am like twitching already. And I have to wait a month before I'll get that next box. So I'm like, ah, I need it. I need it. So I'm really, really excited for next month's theme. We will see how it goes. But, can't wait. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I super thought I was just going to be basically filming, but semi-live because it's late everywhere but here. Yeah, I'm water. I'm totally water, Alice. I'm totally water. Yeah, and I have to say, like I said, you can, I've never wanted to, but you can, I believe, pause your subscription if you get it. Hi, Jen! You missed my unboxing. You need to do one for me. I want to see your wild crystals unbox stuff. That's my sister. She's here. Thank you, Farah! So tomorrow morning is Self-Worth Saturday. The topic of the week is going to be accepting compliments. Notice how I said thank you a lot this video without, like, minimizing. That's what we're going to be talking about. So accepting compliments, and that video will air at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, and then I will have a live chat. Peggy will be with me at 10, and we will chit-chat and have kind of a casual, I'm a Cancer too, Alice. We'll have kind of a casual hangout. I'll drink some coffee rather than wine, and we'll hang out and talk more about self-worth and how accepting compliments ties into that and all that good stuff. So watch for that tomorrow morning. Hang out with me if you would like. I'm going to wrap this up because I need to eat some dinner and then probably film another couple videos. We will see. I have a client reading to deliver and a couple of other things. Hello, Ara, and I'm going to say goodbye to you all for now. And I will see you all again very, very soon. So have a really wonderful day. Actually, no, is it day for anybody right now? Have a really wonderful night, everybody. I'm not going to make Peggy a sandwich. Somebody smack her. She's such a brat. Bye, Caroline. Goodbye, everybody. Dan, you're a Cancer too. Did I already know that? I feel like I should have known that. Sorry, squirrel moment. I'm supposed to be saying bye. Bye, everybody. Have a really wonderful night, and I will see you hopefully all tomorrow morning. Talk to you later. Bye. And yes, I will put the link in the box. I'll try to remember. Okay, now I'm really saying bye. Okay, bye.